So your main goal as a small movie content creator is to make something that is going to keep people on the platform. Hey guys, it's Rochelle from Rochelle G YouTube channel. So I often get asked a lot of questions on how to grow with YouTube. And that is such a complicated answer that I don't have a single solution for you. There's more than one thing that goes into making a successful YouTube channel. So have you been trying to grow and for some reason it's just not happening for you? You do all of the normal things like your thumbnails, your tags, your titles, and for whatever reason you just cannot seem to have the explosive growth that you're looking for. It's not a broad fishing net, if you will. You don't just gather up all of your time, your energy, your editing, make a video and just throw it out into the universe. What you need to do is figure out what you're throwing it at. There's a very, very large ocean and there's a lot of fish in it. And if you are using the wrong kind of chum or the wrong kind of bait, you're going to throw that net. You're not going to come up with much of anything. Now, you're always going to have your core audience members, again, that will watch whatever you put out, but you're not going to grow that way. It's sustainable, but in order to make this a full-time income or more, you need to know how to bring in new people, new fish, if you will. And to do that, you need to know who your audience is, what they're looking for, and what you can help them with. Now, this one is a little tricky in my niche because my audience is more of entertainment versus education. Now, this little series is sort of touching on the education aspect of that. However, my main core is entertainment. We go into abandoned places, do investigations, we have interactions with spirits, but the majority of it is just showing our results, and people love that. However, it's very hard to market this because it's not fiction. What we're doing is real. It's hard to market it in such a way that is going to capture the attention of a broader audience. So for this video in particular, this education video, I can title it something like How to Make Your YouTube Channel Grow. That appeals to a lot of different people. If I go into an abandoned building, however, I can't title it How to Catch More Spirits on Camera in 2021. Clickbait, that's actually not too bad. I could make that video. However, my audience has come to know and love what we put out because we do it in truth. So I can't put a title out that says how to capture more spirits on camera in 2021 because that's impossible. I guess nothing's impossible, but it would be very hard to do. We would have to go to so many haunted locations and we would never be able to sleep because, as you know, they don't respond on cue. They don't like you, they ain't talking. So it's hard to catch a broader audience in our niche. So the best way to do this is to have better topics, better thumbnails, better titles, better tags, and all of this will make better videos. So in order to find good topics, the best way to do that generally for everybody else is to actually go on YouTube, and I'll show you. Let's just go right to YouTube. So this is YouTube. If you don't know what YouTube is, you are on the wrong video, friend. So what is the best way to figure out what topic to do? Now in everybody else's niche, no matter what you want to do, if you are doing best camera for 2021, so you can just type in literally best camera 2021. Now this is going to pull up all sorts of stuff. Ultimate 2021 camera buying guide, the camera you should buy in 2021, the best camera video in 2021. So this is pulling up what all of your competitors are doing, right? So this is a good way to learn what thumbnails they're using, what titles they're using, what their content is about, and then you can actually also look at the views that they're pulling in. So you can actually pick and choose what works for you. And what always works for me is I ask myself as I'm going through here, what is going to make me click on this? Tag, title, whatever. So right off the bat, I mean, this one is the top one. It's been out the longest. But honestly, this dude here out in the forest, that one caught my eye. Now, again, it's partial to me because I love to be out in nature. There are some pretty simple ones here. This is from Think Media, but it's literally just cameras under $700. Well, that grabs my attention because a lot of us are on a budget, right? So if we go back into our niche, and we just type in something like haunted house. Well, right off the bat, we have Exploring with Josh, great guy. Of course, we have Oh My Gosh TV, awesome. And you can just see what other people in your niche is doing. It tells you where they've been, what titles they're using, the kind of responses that they're getting, and then also, if you have TubeBuddy installed, which I will leave a link down below. Now that is an affiliate link, so if you do end up upgrading to the TubeBuddy Master, I will receive a small commission. However, they do have free options that you guys should look into, and I don't even care if you go through the affiliate link, but this is something that you guys should be tapped into, is TubeBuddy. So if we just click on one, let me pause it, I will show you what it shows me over here. So over here it's telling me Jeez. So 20,000 views in 2 hours. That's a gut punch. I love Exploring with Josh. I'm just teasing you guys. So in 2 hours, this video has occurred 20,000 views. There's 206 comments. 5 out of 20 creator suggested videos are coming up next. So he is bringing people to the platform and keeping them there. That's very important. Apparently he doesn't care about ranked tags, titles, anything like that, because why would you when you're getting 10,000 views an hour? The channel itself, so this is telling me that the channel itself over the lifetime has received 456 million views. He's got 4 million subscribers. Now if we actually go to his channel, it shows me total views, videos. Now, why this is important to you is because you can go to your competition. I don't even like to use that word because
my secret weapon.
We're all friends here. We're all working towards the same goal, and competition is not a word I like to use, but you can go to other creators that are in your niche. It shows you all of these things that are public, but nobody likes to talk about. So you can absolutely use this to your advantage to figure out, and then look, even over here. So haunted house, search volume, excellent, 3.18 million searches per month. So there are 3.18 million searches a month going in for haunted house. That's pretty good. Competition is poor, meaning there's not a lot of us doing it. Here's where you can make your titles from things that people are already searching for. Now think about how powerful that is. So over here in related searches, we've got Haunted House in Tennessee Torture, Haunted House Walkthrough, Haunted House 2, Haunted House Ray Ray, Haunted House Movie, Haunted House Full Movie. So these are all related searches. Most used tags. Are you seeing where I'm going here? This literally writes it out for you. Paranormal, top tag, 40%. Haunted, scary, ghost, paranormal activity, ghost hunting, ghosts, ghost stories, paranormal investigation, most haunted, overnight, Sam and Kobe, mystery, scary videos, haunted places, poltergeist, haunted dolls, Sam and Kobe again, abandoned, treasure hunting, Sam and Cold Weaver again. These are all tags that I, as well as my other paranormal friends, should be utilizing in their videos because it shows you right here the most used tags And tags are something that inserts the metadata into your video so that when people search things, it pops up on this page where you don't have to scroll all the way down to the bottom. It's basically doing the work for you. Not only can you use YouTube to see what everybody else is doing and plan your ideas around your video, you can also use it to help plan your own video better, because it is literally telling you what to do here. I just typed in the word urbex. If you don't know what urbex is, you can just show yourself to the door. But urbex is short for urban exploration or urban exploring, and it's basically just risking your life to go into an abandoned place to take video or picture. The better answer to that is you are going into these places that are abandoned and forgotten, and you are capturing and recording the history before it's gone altogether. So it's very meaningful. But for urbex alone, of course this was going to be top, urbex top 10 most dangerous adventures. This was made 3 months ago and it has received 348,000 views. Now if we go over to related searches, urbex horror stories, urbex gone wrong, urbex and chill, urbex history, urbex women. Ooh, that's a good one. So these are all related searches to the term urbex. Now, of course, you can get way more detailed, which I recommend you doing in your searches, not just urbex. But most used tags for this term: urban exploration, urban exploring, abandoned places, exploring the unbeaten path, abandoned house, Bob Thyssen, creepy, abandoned Ontario, abandoned bunker, Cold War bunker, abandoned farmhouse, abandoned Canada, abandoned urbex Canada, on and on and on and on. So this, again, literally gives you 75%. This is top ranking right here. Most used tags from the top ranking videos. It's doing the work for you. So if you know where to look and what tools to use, who you're trying to reach, that question is answered for you. Again, I will leave a link down to TubeBuddy below, but this gives you people's thumbnails, it gives you, and it's just utilizing something that's already there. You are trying to make YouTube videos, well, these people have already done it. So you need to use something that's working, and it's working for these people. So I'm going to wrap this up. I have got some Super Bowl cooking to do. I hope you've enjoyed this little trip. I don't even know if it makes sense or not. We are going to find out when I get to the editing process. That being said, if you did find value in this video, if you did have a good time, please go ahead and hit that like button. That'll be a whole video for another time. Hitting that like button lets YouTube know that you are enjoying the content, therefore they're going to promote it more. It doesn't cost you anything, and it really helps me out a lot. So I thank you for doing that, and I thank you for hanging out with me today, and we will see you guys on the next adventure. What was I even saying? And it can go down even further and specialize in men. As far as the algorithm goes. Drop my notes. They like to think. They don't think. Fiction, nonfiction. Yeah, fiction, fake. What we're doing is not fiction, it's real. However,